Igby is not giving up, my people. As we heard allegedly that she brought a woman to Kabiyesi to reveal all Queen Naomi and Dr. Elizabeth's secrets. Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Life Gist Plus. I am here again with hot and spicy news from the palace of Kabiyesi. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are welcome. Thank you. So my people, they said a woman allegedly stormed the palace with Aunty Igby. Aunty Igby just wants to make sure that if she is going to leave, everybody must leave, you know. And she begins to make movements against Dr. Lizzy. Just as everyone is now attacking Dr. Lizzy, the elders are already attacking her that she shouldn't stay in the palace, giving their reasonings. Well, they made those points, and on a normal understanding, a layman will understand and consider the point. But that is not the case here, because Dr. Lizzy, we know, is not such a person. Now, after the elders fell, so I wouldn't know this one that they said Igby brought a woman who claimed to know all the secrets of Dr. Elizabeth. Now, I'm beginning to think if it was still Igby that sent those elders to tell Kabiyesi that Lizzy shouldn't stay in the palace, that Lizzy should go with the other women. We can now see that all this kata and wire fight, they have shifted it to Dr. Lizzy, simply because Dr. Lizzy started opposing them. As many of them that's trying to oppose Queen Naomi, Dr. Lizzy stood up and was opposing them. You know, the time I heard that, I suggested that Dr. Lizzy should just hide herself, that this is not the right time to show yourself. This is not the right time to show Queen Naomi that you are fighting for her. She did not ask for that. She didn't ask for too much. If truly Dr. Lizzy is pregnant, as we heard, why would she involve herself, bring out herself to these women? Some things are better left undone by pregnant women. It's not everything you should do. You shouldn't expose yourself to the public like that. Now, the other time we heard, I made the video, they said that she developed a kind of sickness, which every hospital have tested, every hospital have checked, and there is no trace of the sickness, right? Now, and it was after she challenged Dr. Aunty Calabash, yes. So, you see why I said Dr. Lizzy should have hid herself. She shouldn't have come out to expose herself. So, now that she have succeeded in exposing herself, they are now coming after her. Just within some days, the elders are after Dr. Lizzy. Now, Igby is after Dr. Lizzy. Aunty Calabash is after her, because that sickness that they say she developed all of a sudden is not to be left unattended to. It should be looked into, and investigations should go on. Now, Aunty Igby brought a woman who claimed to know everything about Dr. Lizzy. They said the woman came to the palace and was suggesting to Kabiyesi. Yeah, they said Igby earlier asked Kabiyesi that she has important thing to say. And no, of course, Kabiyesi did not deny them of seeing him. So Kabiyesi asked, according to what we heard, asked her to, okay, go on, what do you want to see me for? You know, they said she introduced the woman, that this woman is here to give you some things you don't know about Dr. Lizzy. They said the woman started lamenting. You know, they were outside where the security guys are. The gatesmen are. They're very close to where they are, so they can hear them. They said the woman started telling that Dr. Lizzy, she knew, is a very slow poison. Dr. Lizzy is a green snake in a green glass. That she has been with Dr. Lizzy, and Dr. Lizzy is not what she's portraying. Hey, that Dr. Lizzy will have stayed in the same compound with her, that she's such a wicked person, that she doesn't care about anybody, and is a person that will get jealous and envy with you and deal with you mercilessly. She went ahead to give Kabiyesi a fake illustration that Dr. Lizzy once was her sister's friend, and when her sister finally forced Dr. Lizzy got married before Dr. Lizzy, and the husband of the sister is doing fine and treating treating the wife fine. That Dr. Lizzy allegedly attacked her for no reason, tried to go to seduce her husband, all those kind of fake story, trying to seduce the lady's husband, if not that the lady's husband is a disciplined man, that the man would have fallen into that trap and Dr. Lizzy would have snatched the husband away. That Dr. Lizzy doesn't care about anyone, that all these things she's doing now is for them to allow her inside the palace first, and she will show herself, that she personally knows Dr. Lizzy and what she can do. My people, this is a fake illustration, because we know that Dr. Lizzy is not like this. Now I'm beginning to think that, okay, fine, if actually this thing is true about what this woman said about Dr. Lizzy is true, let's say Dr. Lizzy must have repented by now, because using what happened to the other oloris as a example for her, she would rather remain calm if truly what this woman said about her is true. Dr. Lizzy would rather remain calm after seeing with her eyes what this woman is going through now because of their disobedience, because of their gbasgbos and all that. You see? So she would have used her tongue to count her teeth. Now, my people, it's only an unwise person that will want to learn from her own experience. They said experience is not the best teacher now. You will use what happened to others to judge. Now witness now be the best teacher. Now, if you wait for experience to be the best teacher for you, you might not recover from it. So why not use what others how others went about it, as in what others passed through, and learn your own. They said after the woman finished saying that, Kabiyesi said, okay, this is what you come to tell me. Okay, that's fine. I've heard you. You can leave. But that was when we heard he made that statement also. It was not too much on him. I don't know whether this one is that Auntie came before the elders, because I made the video of what the elders narrated to Kabiyesi, or they forged and told Kabiyesi about Dr. Lizzy. And that was when Kabiyesi now made a statement that Dr. Lizzy royalty will never leave Dr. Lizzy as long as he lives. He makes that statement, So, all these things, these people, these women, one thing I understand about them, Igbi and Co, is that they will not give up. Until the last day they will leave palace, they will keep fighting. This is strong women that Dr. Queen Elizabeth said once time in her, when Punch newspaper was given, when Punch had interactive section with Queen Naomi, she made a statement which I keep repeating, that how do we expect her to survive in the midst of these 6 powerful and strong women? You see, she already saw them spiritually. She has not lived with them, but she saw them, that these are the kind of energy they came with. And she said no, she cannot. That is why she gave that condition to Kabiyesi, that Kabiyesi should make sure that all of them vacate palace before she comes. So do you think Kabiyesi should consider what the woman listed, or the points the woman made? Or do you think that Kabiyesi should ignore? Or do you think that they should really look into this and know if it is true? They should put Dr. Lizzy to a test. Drop your comments on the comment section. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't also forget that all these are alleged information. Please stay on the line because I'll be giving you more updates.